It is now day 7 of this 180-day challenge, and the challenge for me over the course of these 180 days is to write, record, produce, and release my first ever album. And that challenge, that goal, is very specific and personal to me because it's something that I've dreamed about doing over the course of the last 10 years. And I never really just decided, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot even if I fail. I'm going to give it a shot even if the first album isn't perfect. So over the course of these 180 days, I'm not giving myself any sort of outs. I'm allowed to be fearful. I'm allowed to be worried. I'm allowed to have off days. And I'm thinking a lot today about the fact that we all have very specific dreams, very personal dreams, very specific goals. And the reason I'm thinking about that so heavily is because now at least 2 people that I know personally have come to me and said that they're doing this challenge along with me, and their goals are very different than mine. And that's so special to me to hear. One, it's special for me to hear that people are doing it with me. That pushes me and motivates me to be that much more dedicated to doing this, because it reminds me there's other people that are also doing it at the same time. Second reason why it's extremely special is because of what I just mentioned. The fact that the people that have come to me have goals that are completely different than mine. And that's super special because we all have our own dreams, we all have our own goals, we all have our own things in our lives where we just go, I wish I was a little better at that. So the update today for me on how things are going with putting together the album is we're of course a week in, and I'm feeling good about the progress that's being made. And yesterday I showed you a small clip of where what is right now supposed to be the first song on the album. I showed you a clip of kind of how that's coming together, what it sounds like. The song is fully written. It's a matter of getting all the production done and recording the vocals. And last night, as I was working more on that track, I just was not in the greatest of headspaces. And it was one of those headspaces that I felt before where I knew it would be so easy for me to just go, I can't keep working on this tonight and just go to bed. But instead, I decided to take what was going on in my head and go, how can I turn this into maybe another track on the album? And that's largely what I did. I got the basics of a second track ready to go. And I'm well aware that a huge part of songwriting is that there's plenty of songs that you write and they just never see the light of day. So these 2 tracks that I have so far, who knows? They might even drop off the album. I have no idea, but I'm just continuing to push forward and write. And as song ideas come to me, I'm doing my best to turn them into something. And at the end of these 180 days, it'll be cool to see what 10 tracks make it through.